This is Bonelab. It's a game that released like a year ago at this point and has only gotten like 3 major updates. I don't even know if I can call them major. They're just like mild changes. But today I'm going to be talking about whether Bonelab flopped or it was good. I don't know what the other choices. After being told the equivalent of "you should kill yourself" and playing through a somewhat promising level, you're sent to the Bonelab hub. And on release, you had genuinely no idea what to do. Did I just beat the game? I don't know. What you didn't know you had to do is collect these little orb things by playing every single minigame on here. Nobody's gonna do that. Why would anyone do that? So of course you had to scour for a guide, and eventually the guide said, hey, you gotta go do this stupid nonsense and play everything for like 10 minutes each. And then, on top of that, you had to go up this ramp that nobody would notice, and I guess putting lights here made it easier for some reason. I still didn't notice it. And now when you beat those games, you didn't just get them here like, oh, I collected them. It opens a little box. You see the little box right there? That would be on top of that. So what you would have to do is you would take that crane over there and you would move it. With these, you had to play a literal crane game, but it's not a regular, oh, I'm having a fun time crane game. It's a, wow, this controls terribly, and I never want to do this again crane game. And once you did eventually figure that out, you had to tell that this little icon was green, and figure out that that's that quarantine door, and then you had to push the button that was there the whole time, but for some reason wasn't active until you put these things on there. I don't know why. After exploring the quarantine zone and loading into your first real level, known as the long run, and after your first real level, you're sent to Mine Dive, which isn't a real level. This is not a level. The entirety of Mine Dive is literally just a cart ride. There's no enemies, there's no gameplay. You literally, and that's it. That's the level. You can play with this physics thing, but it's like 15 minutes of nothing. I hope you like nothing. Here's a bunch of nothing for you. And after a couple of good levels, there's this one terrible level where you're on the moon as this small little creature, and oh look, low gravity. It's just another rite of passage to, do you get motion sick? Can you play Bonelab? It's not good gameplay. Oh look, a map telling me where to go. Good thing I'm literally on the moon. Alright, there's a landmark. Well, that looks nothing like that. So I don't know where you're getting that from. None of these are like this. Your map is wrong. You can't be wrong on a map. Oops, I fell down the wrong hole. Guess I'm screwed. I gotta climb a wall that's impossible to climb. I guess I could use a gun. Okay, well now I gotta reload. And now I'm back down where I was. This level sucks. I hate this level. And right after that pool of a level, it's this other pool of a level. Another are you motion sick level. Your job is to complete three laps with this car you've never driven. Good luck. Oh, and by the way, this car controls terribly. Have fun. I know you don't. I know you love being sick, and you can't even skip it. This is where the button spawns after you beat the 3 laps. If you get sick, it's over for you. You can't. You gotta do it. You can walk, but then it takes you like 15 minutes. Who said this should be in the game? These are all like tutorial levels, right? You think, oh, I'm getting new characters, there must be a lot more story left. Too bad. There's literally only 3 levels left. I guess sucks to suck. That one doesn't even count as a level. So there's technically 2 levels left. So basically, you just beat a tutorial for a 1-hour game. Maybe half an hour if you know what you're doing. How is Boneworks so good with such a long story and lots to look at? And Bonelab over here is just, hey, here's a cube filled with capsules. What happened? I can only hope that they're working on like Hall of the Mountain King or whatever that game is now, and not some bad tutorial game like this again.